From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, living many secret lives, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last. No one has ever known we were among you, until now.
Looking for members, Upper Blackrock Spire.
Hey, need a rogue?
Nah.
Of course you don't. Who needs a rogue? Most nerf class in the game.
Wait. Rogues are the most nerf class in the game?
What?
What nerfs did rogues ever receive?
I get auto-attacked out of Vanish.
That's a bug.
Warlocks got buffed.
That's not a nerf.
Attack power was normalized.
Okay. That's it? One change that affected multiple classes and you're the most nerf class in the game? If anything, you're the least nerf class.
No. You don't understand. I am extremely skilled. I used to beat everyone. I can't beat anyone. This class is broken. How am I losing to noobs? Did I get worse?
No, you were never any good. You see, for the first year of the game, rogues had massive advantages over other classes, and winning was as easy as tapping 2 buttons. You know who Eddie is from Tekken 3?
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
You were the Eddie of Warcraft. The unfortunate side effect was that a high number of children and mentally handicapped picked the class. When 9-year-olds would ask their friends which class to pick, they'd always hear rogue. And when the nerd in a trench coat bragged over a Dungeons & Dragons table that he pwns noobs, his friends would ask, what class do you play? And the answer was rogue. Those players dominated PvP for most of the first year. When Blizzard finally began to buff the other classes to be on par, the suck players, who could barely understand 2 buttons, only saw they were losing more often. They wouldn't admit, hey, maybe I destroyed everyone because of my class. And now that the classes are more balanced, I'm losing because I was never a good player to begin with. No, the only possibility in their minds is that rogues were broken, and all other classes are overpowered. How else could an elite video game master lose to noobs?
So you're saying rogues are fine?
No, they have problems. But the number one problem is that many rogues have never bothered to learn their class.
So what the fuck are you saying? Are you saying all rogues suck at their class? Is that what you're saying?
Not all of them. Just most. Ask yourself these questions. Do you say that evasion is instant death versus warriors and shouldn't be used? If you do, you don't know how to play a rogue. Do you claim that stealth is unusable in PvP? If you do, you don't know how to play a rogue. Do you claim that stun locks are useless in PvP? If you do, you don't know how to play a rogue. Do you claim that cooldowns are useless because you can't spam them every fight?
What good is a move if you can't use it every fight? A rogue needs every cooldown to even compete with other classes.
No rogue needs all their cooldowns every fight.
Oh, I do. I need them all to kill anyone.
No good rogue needs all their cooldowns every fight.
And in battlegrounds, I have to fight constantly. Other than that one fight every 5 minutes, I'm a free honor kill.
Most of your fights in battlegrounds are with a group, assisting the DPS. It's not all one-on-ones against warriors. You don't need cooldowns every single time you swing at someone. You have to prioritize for the fights that count, like taking down a flag carrier. There is a reason these moves have cooldowns, so you can't use them every fight. If a rogue had all their cooldowns for every fight, they would be absurdly overpowered.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aus. Alle warten auf das Licht. Fürchtet euch nicht. Die Sonne scheint mir aus den Augen. Sie wird heute Nacht nicht untergehen. Und die Welt zählt laut bis 10. Hier kommt die Sonne. 2. Hier kommt die Sonne. 3. Sie ist der hellste Stern von allen. 4. Hier kommt die Sonne. Die Sonne scheint mir aus den Händen, kann verbrennen, kann euch blenden. Wenn sie aus den Fäusten bricht, legt sie Eis auf das Gesicht. Sie wird heute Nacht nicht untergehen. Und die Welt zählt laut bis 10. Hier kommt die Sonne. 2. Hier kommt die Sonne. 3. Sie ist der hellste Stern von allen. 4. Hier kommt die Sonne. 5. Hier kommt die Sonne. 6. Hier kommt die Sonne. Sie ist der hellste Stern von allen. 8. Hier kommt die Sonne. Die Sonne scheint mir aus den Händen, kann verbrennen, kann dich blenden. Wenn sie aus den Fäusten bricht, legt sich Eis auf dein Gesicht, legt sich schmerzend auf die Brust. Das Gleichgewicht wird zum Verlust, lässt sich hart zu Boden gehen und die Welt zählt laut bis 10. Hier kommt die Sonne. 2. Hier kommt die Sonne. 3. Sie ist der hellste Stern von allen. 4. Und wird nie vom Himmel fallen. 5.
pretending to be where I'm not anymore. A little taste of hypocrisy, and I'm left in the wake of the mistakes, slow to react. Even though you're so close to me, still so distant, and I can't bring you back. It's wrong the way I feel was promised by your face. The sound of your voice reaching on my memories. Even if you're not with me, I'm with you. Now I see, keeping everything inside. With you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes. With you. Now I see, keeping everything inside. With you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes. And we fall to the floor, the rest of the day stand still. But when things go wrong, I pretend the past isn't real. And I'm left in the wake of the mistakes, slow to react. You're still so distant, and I can't bring you back. It's wrong the way I feel was promised by your face. The sound of your voice reaching on my memories. Even if you're not with me, I'm with you. Now I see, keeping everything inside. With you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes. With you. Now I see, keeping everything inside. With you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes. I won't let you control my fate while I'm holding the weight of the world on my conscience. I won't just sit here and wait while you weighing your options. You're making a fool of me. You didn't dare try to say that you don't care and solemnly swear not to follow me there. It ain't like me to beg on my knees. Oh please, oh baby, please. It's not how I'm doing things. No, I'm upset. No, I'm not angry. I know lovers love lovers. Sometimes it pains me. Nothing without you. I'll always be with you. You'll never forget me. I'm keeping you with me. No, I won't let you take me to the end of my rope while you burn it and torture my soul. No, I'm not your puppet. And no, 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 I won't let you go. No matter how far we've come, I can't wait to see tomorrow. No matter how far we've come, I can't wait to see tomorrow. Now I see, keeping everything inside. With you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes. With you. Now I see, keeping everything inside. With you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes.
Yeah, so a rogue can kill people naked. Whoop-de-fucking-do! So what? I have to wait whole minutes to do it again! Minutes!
That was naked. In typical PvP, you don't need all your cooldowns.
What's the difference? Rogues don't scale with gear, dumbass! Eviscerate has static damage.
So if one move doesn't scale, the class is the same naked as it is in epics.
That's right.
Because the only move you have is Eviscerate. You don't have Backstab, or Sinister Strike, or White Damage.
That's right.
You're talking about one small part of your DPS, which is still very strong. A rogue's overall DPS scales very well. Don't pretend like that 30% dodge and crit means nothing.
Every class scales better than rogues. Did I mention Eviscerate?
If rogues don't scale, then gear shouldn't make any difference, and PvP in epic shouldn't be any easier than it is naked.
Ich will. 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 Ich will, dass ihr mir vertraut. Ich will, dass ihr mir glaubt. Ich will eure Blicke spüren. Ich will jeden Herzschlag kontrollieren. Ich will eure Stimmen hören. Ich will die Ruhe stören. Ich will, dass ihr mich gut seht. Ich will, dass ihr mich versteht. Ich will eure Fantasie. Ich will eure Energie. Ich will eure Hände sehen. In Beifall untergehen. Seht ihr mich? Versteht ihr mich? Fühlt ihr mich? Hört ihr mich? Könnt ihr mich hören? Könnt ihr mich sehen? Könnt ihr mich fühlen? Ich verstehe euch nicht. Könnt ihr mich hören? Könnt ihr mich sehen? Könnt ihr mich fühlen? Ich verstehe euch nicht. Wir wollen, dass ihr uns vertraut. Wir wollen, dass ihr uns alles glaubt. Wir wollen eure Hände sehen. Wir wollen im Beifall untergehen. Ja. Könnt ihr mich hören? Könnt ihr mich sehen? Könnt ihr mich fühlen?
So, I've been working on my new PvP video. You, want to see it?
I suppose.
Buck 89 on the boards. What up, Buck? Word to God. Hussein, what up, nigga? Life is good. Hey, yo. It's a reality that all the real niggas got to smash on the bitch niggas. And you know, I like to call this the rap. Yeah. Yo, it's a rap. And any man that don't wanna get clapped better not violate the camp. Get shot down by chance. I'm real advanced with that cock and blast. Plus the feds won't as bad for cleaning cash. But what cash is we cleansing? It's all about the Benjamin's ward. If it's dirty, then we rinsing it off. Real niggas don't give a fuck. Mobbed up in X2s. Niggas is talking shit. Oh, bitch, that's old news. They say I rap the rhythm and blues. But when I turn on the radio, I hear y'all niggas rapping it too. He's like, baby, can you give it to me? Now I'ma give it to you. The same way that we gave it to Proof. The same way that we gave it to Loose. Put that bang, bang, bang to use, nigga. Cause rules the truth, nigga. Show. Hit him in retro, throw back like West Paul. Niggas wanna ball, but can't on the West Coast. Trey Dave been dead a long time ago. Respect the ink roll, rap a lot, collabo. Just know y'all niggas ain't safe on the globe. And while the world probes IRS versus INC, I'm still wishing y'all a RIP. Can I live for a DIE? I'm talking MIB. Murder and bosses, count your losses.
Now before they start running their lips, I just thought I should warn these motherfuckers it's a gun in his.
You sons of bitches, we've been swimming in hoes so long, I forgot how you fags can be. Don't you fucking think for 1 second that you can break us. It's murder, you fucking
child, nigga.
Oh, this was good.
Bitch, rub your click, get that pussy high. Cause it's all about sex, money, and murder. Bitches that burn your niggas with burners, cock and lead. Murder's outlawed in consecutive cities abroad. So I push the Porsche, Cayenne, truck the court. Holla at the judge if you're judging a bad decision. I feel like the nigga that's triggering guns with mittens. It's hard to get done. I'm hearing that security runs around 30K a day. Don't get hit with the AK and find out that your security's running. These F's take place. What's the procedure with a gun in your face when you got one in your waist? Let's cock back, nigga. Out the space. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. Let's take the ball, nigga. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. Take the ball, nigga. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. Let's take the ball, nigga. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We in the club, motherfucker popping the bump, then we shit get up in the hug, the snuff close slip. But usually used to see your bitches dancing on some freak shit, trying to ride my dick. I can handle it, long as they manage to get their ass in front of my dick and dance. The bitch with more chance, ain't no glance. But I'm a giant, nigga, scared hands and stopping my with his hands. Bitches the back hands, it's not realistic. The game is half, it's not gonna click. Young black and push, still in the bottom. It starts with real, I'm here to make this rap shit hot. Fuck the dog, beware with the problem. What's the procedure with a gun in your face when you got one in your waist? Cock back, nigga, out the space. Go back.
So, what'd you think?
That's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Deals the cards as a meditation, and those he plays never suspect. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He doesn't play for respect. He deals the cards to find the answer, the sacred geometry of chance, the hidden law of a probable outcome. The numbers lead a dance. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. know that diamonds need money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. He may play the jack of diamonds, he may lay the queen of spades, he may conceal a king in his hand while the memory of it fades. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier, I know that the clubs are weapons of war, I know that diamonds